Welcome. This is Jane Gardner, and welcome to Finding Your Purpose TV. Today, we're going to be talking about credibility and some of the ways that you can be seen as an expert. So we are going to talk about that right about now. So let's get our presentation up. So how are we going to prove that you're an expert in your field? How are we going to increase your credibility, have consistent credibility in your business? Well, here are some 21 ideas to be seen as the expert. So let's try the first one. What's the first one? The first one is create a Facebook page. Become a part of your fans' everyday life so they see you in the feed. Answer simple customer service questions and build confidence in you for potential customers. Then you could also, of course, do the same thing on your website. You could also create a frequently asked questions section on your website and demonstrate your expertise by answering some of the simple questions that seem to come up every day with your business, services, or product, and deal with them in terms of having them there as frequently asked questions. You can be seen as the expert and reassure your customers that you know what they need. You can also provide contact information on your website. Prove you're a real person. Make sure all your income information can be verified. Avoid using P.O. box numbers. Provide a phone number and Skype handle that work. And provide more than one way to contact you. And of course have your email there on your website, as well as on your web page on Facebook. Idea number 4. You could use strong branding so to let people easily recognize you as being who you are. Use repetitive elements to solidify your brand when you're posting in the newsfeed on Facebook or on your website. It's always good to have the same colors so people recognize who you are. You can be professional. Always focus on your client or customer. Pay attention to details. Always look for a way to take things one step further. Express yourself coherently on your website. Make sure everyone knows what you stand for and stand against, what you're willing to do and what you're not willing to do. Give yourself the mom test. Would your mom approve of what you're saying on your website or Facebook's page or your other social media? Would your mom recognize your voice in your website content? Are you using language very similar to who you are? Because it's no good once you start getting out there and showing your face to not have a consistent look, feel, sound to your website and not have the same everywhere else you go on your social media. Soar with eagles. Be choosy when promoting products and choosing JV partners. Always make sure that you are enthusiastic about whatever you might promote. And make sure that you're happy with the service that people get with the JV partners that you might pursue. Answer your customers' and clients' questions authoritatively and helpful is the best way to show your expertise. And use targeted press releases. Pay to position your news release in major news services. Media services like PR Newswire can reach your target market while garnering global reach. It's about time for me to send out a press release about Finding Your Purpose TV, which I haven't done yet, so this is a great reminder. Idea number 10 is gather recommendations from industry peers and fellow experts and make sure the endorsement is relevant to your audience. They're not going to care if your doctor likes what you do. Idea number 11, give samples. It can be a trial sample or it can be free samples or a light version of your product, or they can try it out for a week or two. Your sample should leave people wanting to buy more or to actually buy your product. Invest in quality. Every part of your business should project professionalism and quality. You should have a very sound-based guarantee in terms of whether or not your customers are happy. 100% back, 100% quality guaranteed. These will be some of the ways you will show you are an expert and not a fly-by-night. Dig into your past for expert connections. Many people are flattered that you remembered them and want their endorsement. You could write a book, produce a top-quality professional manuscript, correctly formatted and thoroughly proofed, and no spelling problems, and you will be seen as an expert anytime you show your cover of your book. Solicitate reviews. What? I don't care. Write it in a note. Now I'm going to have to edit this out. Solicit reviews. Offer review copies of your product and always ask for a review. Show photos of your business on your website. Can also be done for online businesses and offers proof to your potential customers. Introduce your team. Use headshots and bio blurbs. Be consistent with the photos and focus the bios on how your team can help the reader. Network. Meet people in person at conferences, workshops, community events, and mastermind retreats, or online on Zoom. Say hello online. Be positive. Come up with solutions for bad conditions. Show people how you handle pressure positively. Don't complain on social media. Dare to share. Share. Provide valuable information people can use immediately. Don't make them pay for every tip or bit of information that you give. And ID 21, seek feedback all the time from your customers, clients, your industry, JV partners, anyone. Another pair of eyes can see glaring mistakes that we often miss. So these are just some of the 21 ideas that you can have for when you set up your business website and do any social media on how you can show that you are a credible expert in what you do. And